I didn't think I would have to make a part 2 to episode 1 of Unpopular K-pop Opinions, but I guess I have to. So recently, Red Velvet just announced that they would be getting their official fan club name. And of course, like always, seems like anytime Red Velvet does something, FX fans are not too far behind being spicy as I don't know what. So, like, yeah, it's been 6 years. It's 2015. It's been 6 years since FX debuted. And people have just been livid, pretty much. They're just mad because a rookie group is getting their fan club name before FX. Some XOLs are mad because EXO had to wait 2 years before they got their official fan club name. And in my opinion, this is really stupid. I don't even see why I made a video for this, but I was just getting really, really angry, so... Okay, don't get me wrong. I love FX, and I love Red Velvet. I actually liked Red Velvet when they came out. I was one of the very few people that actually liked Red Velvet when they came out. Happiness is my jam. And like... Is it really that serious, y'all? I mean, really? Why? I get y'all want that fan club name because it's something in the K-pop fandom. Everyone has the fan club name. I know y'all don't have an official fan color either. My thing is, not every singer in the world has to have an official fan club name or an official fan club color. There's nothing wrong with having no fan club name or no color. You will not die. I mean, people legit act like they're going to die if they don't get a fan club name or a fan color. And I mean, like, I understand a solo concert. That's understandable. Like, but then again, Boa didn't get her first solo concert in Korea until, like, what? 2013? Like, she's been out for how long? She didn't have a concert in Korea until, like, 2013? Like, but hey, she managed just fine. And in my opinion, people really need to, first of all, leave Red Velvet alone, okay? I know people have been saying, oh, they're paying more attention to all these younger groups than they are FX. First things first. FX is at a point now where they don't need SM to give them billions of teasers and shove them on every variety show possible. Okay, FX is a veteran group. They've been out for 6 years. They don't need SM as much as they did anymore. Red Velvet's new. Red Velvet and EXO are still pretty young groups. Okay? They're pretty young groups. They still need SM. I mean, most people may not think so, considering how Chris and Luhan are doing in China. But EXO is still sort of dependent on SM. Red Velvet just came out, so of course they need an SM more than ever. And isn't it common sense that a record label is gonna pay more attention to the younger artists than they would the older artists? Because I mean, like, FX could leave SM Entertainment right now and they'd be fine. Like, they don't need a fan club name. They don't need a fan color. They really don't need much from SM. They're fine. They're at a point now where they don't need SM to support them as much. And another thing, like, SM is letting FX do their own thing right now. Like I said in that other video, Amber has her solo album. Luna's doing her musicals. And maybe a few OSTs here and there. Sully's on her break. And she's dating her man. Victoria's off in China doing her acting in her dramas. Crystal's over there modeling, hanging out with her sister Jessica. FX is doing obviously, if FX had any problem with what's going on right now, I think they would have packed up and left. I mean, as much as people complain about how badly they're getting mistreated, I think they would have left by now. Just saying. And even or at least sued or something. Like, I don't know if this is just me, but like, I mean, y'all see what I'm trying to get at here? I mean, like, this is really stupid though, because it's just like, you don't need a fan club name or a fan color to be recognized as a fandom, okay? We know, the whole K-pop fan knows FX has a fan club. Like, I wouldn't even mind calling them just FX stans. Or fans of FX, or just, like, the FX fan club. Like, we know y'all are there. Like, y'all aren't... Like, we know they're there, okay? Like, am I the only one, like, serious? Am I the only one who really does not care much about this situation? Does not care much about FX not having their own... I mean, of course, some people may say, you're not a real fan, you're da-da-da-da-da. First things first, okay? It's just a name. FX will not die if they do not have a fan club name. There are many singers in this world that have gone through life just fine without having a fan club name. Like Michael Jackson, the king of pop. What's his fan club name? What do we call them? You would think we would call like something like the Moonwalkers, but no. We're just called MJ fans. And Michael Jackson's one of the biggest pop artists out there, and he doesn't have a fan club name. Like, if MJ can do it, FX can do it. It's not that hard. You won't die if you don't have a color. You won't die if you don't have a fan club name. You'll live. You will live. Besides, like, I heard a lot of FX fans call themselves affectionists anyway. What's wrong with that? And even if SM doesn't give an official fan club name, you can obviously go out and make your own fan club website. And that can be your fan club name. I mean, gosh. I mean, EXO fans, they call themselves the Exotics for the longest time. Like, honestly, like, who didn't call themselves an exotic? What fan of EXO didn't call themselves an exotic? Like, seriously, who didn't call themselves an exotic? And then when they came out with the fan club name and it's XOL now, people were like, why isn't it exotic? But see, EXO managed just fine. I mean, like, I barely heard any complaints from EXO about not having a fan club name. Barely. Y'all, this is really stupid. FX does not need a fan club name or an official fan color to be relevant. FX will always be relevant in K-pop. It's FX. Why are we sitting out here complaining so much? Amber has a solo album, okay, y'all? And there's another thing we should be applauding, though, because guess what? SM gave Amber full creative control over her solo album. We think that SM doesn't give FX any attention. They gave her complete control over that solo album. Shouldn't we be happy that that at least they got that much? Like I said in part 1, be satisfied, okay? Be satisfied with what you have. Because some of us, we have not gotten comebacks or members have left. Like, for some of it, like, I'm multi-fandom. I came into K-pop, almost every single group that debuted the year I got into the fandom has lost members. Or like the year I came into the fandom or the year after, okay? 2PM, they lost a member. UKISS, they lost members. Girls' Generation, they lost members. Kara, they lost members. Wonder Girls, we all know Wonder Girls have been losing members. And I mean, just like, compared to some of these other groups who've been to hell and back, FX is just fine. FX is fine. I don't care if they get their fandom name or their fandom color or not. Okay, the fans themselves are perfectly capable of making up their own fan color or making up their own fan name if they want to. Y'all, it's not like, I mean, I'm surprised no one's done it by now. I mean, do you really need SM to give that to you? As much as you hate SM, do you really need SM to give you a fan club name and a fan color? I'm just saying, is it really that serious? But anyways, y'all, I'm done ranting about this. Hopefully, this whole little fan war between SM stans and Red Velvet stans can just, I mean, not SM stans, FX stans, affectionates. Hopefully that whole fan war between these two groups can stop. I mean, seriously, y'all, it's really stupid. Like, really stupid. Like, I know fan wars are pretty much a natural part of K-pop, but seriously, guys, there are some fan wars that you have to stop and look at them just like, really? Like, really? Like, really? Anyways, y'all, I'm CD from AK3R. Subscribe for more videos, and if you want me to rant about more stuff, hey, leave it in the comment section. I may rant about it. Shout out to my co-host Nicole, Manaya, and my girl Jessica Hill. Follow me on social media. Y'all know I got that social media, right? Anyways, bye y'all.